Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday Song Club.
Hello.
I'm Valerie Bott, and I'm here with my friend David Coile.
Hello.
And thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. I've got the chat over here on this other screen, so if I'm looking over here, it's because that's where the chat is today. We've got James Griffin in the house. Uh-oh.
Hey, James.
We've got Chad Freeman, who's running errands in and out.
Chad.
We've got Zach Thong.
Zach.
And E. Urban.
E. Urban.
And Lady Campion.
Lady Campion.
And Lauren and Catherine Wellman Danforth.
That person? Yes. Well, Catherine Wellman Danforth. You know, this
so
is actually...
Lauren.
That's Lauren?
Well, the one that says Catherine Wellman Danforth, that's actually Lauren. Catherine is the one that says, like, it'll say Kiku Danforth. Or it says... They're tricky.
I'm not going to know everybody's nicknames.
It's okay.
But we do have this large... Valerie has this large screen over here, so you can actually read the chat. That was my biggest fear coming over here. Was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to read the chat while doing this. So.
Yeah. Oh, we've also got... Oh, wow, we've got Shorthand Missile, and we've got Brad Example. Well, Shorthand Missile, somebody new.
That's
I love new people.
Probably my friend Matt.
Hey, Matt. Thank you for joining us. We've got Ali Gratia, and we've got Pole Vault here, but he can't talk yet.
He can type, though.
No, but Pole Vault was one I was telling you about, does the shorts that's about fortune cookies.
Should I talk about that now?
I mean, if you want to, but we could start with the song and get back to it. We've got...
Okay, we can do a song. Wait,
yeah.
Finish your intro and we'll do what
Well, that's pretty much the whole intro. It's not that exciting. There's nothing that much planned. We've got lots of songs for you. Dave has a ton of songs. So I'm going to have him start with singing a song. What do you have to start with for today?
Well, you said there were a couple songs of mine that you liked, so I decided to bring one of the songs that you like, which is Trim My Beard.
Oh, I do.
Yes,
this one.
That's right. So here we go. When I was just a young boy, I couldn't wait for it to grow. 15 years it got me a couple weeds and nothing more. Then 1 year I got lamb chops, I could feel some whiskers there. Then before I got to driving, my face was full of hair. And then my daddy told me, son, it's time to trim your beard. I just can't bear a goatee, I think stubble's much too rough. The soul patch barely counts, and a mustache ain't enough. Give me a Garibaldi or a Bandholtz I can wear. The ladies think it's sexy, but the boss don't seem to care. Says if you want a paycheck, son, it's time to trim your beard. Well, I feel so manly, feel masculine, with hair so lush, riding on my chin. It may just tickle when I kiss your lips, may just make you wanna shake your hips. Oh yeah. Can't wait till I'm an old man, when I'm rich and I'm retired. I'll grow a beard despite them, grow it long and grow it wild. And I'll look like I'm a wise man or a prophet or a seer. And I'll hide all of the scissors and I'll throw out all the shears. And if they ask, I'll tell them I got no time. And if they ask, I'll tell them I got no goddamn time. And if they ask, I'll tell them I got no time to trim my beard. Ain't got no time for that. Get away with that razor. No way, Jose.
Yay! That was wonderful. I think that's a very fitting song for this group, especially because there's some good beards.
Ooh, yeah.
We have Feisty Feather here, whose husband Al. He's a mighty beard. Pole Vault's got Pole Vault's beard is so, but he has to braid it. I don't know if he has to. He braids, and that's how big. We've got Brad Example, very beautiful beard.
Beardly, okay.
Very beardly.
Have you told them about the beard themed brew pub out here?
We have a beard themed brew pub here.
Yes, it's called Grossenbart, which means I think big beard in German. And they used to, I don't know if they still do, I don't follow it closely enough, but they used to have beard
competitions. Beard
They
growing.
they do. They have, and it's like beard and mustache, like
Yeah,
different kinds.
so you get those really the ornate mustaches and stuff. So
we have Lady Campion said that was fantastic, and
thank you.
we also have James says that his mom is watching for 30 minutes. So
ooh, okay. Hello, Jeanette. I'm sorry. We got this chat over here, and I haven't even looked at it.
No, you don't need to. I'll just kind of yell. But Bright Example's got beautiful beard.
By the way, I'm going to tell you, I've watched this show a few times, and I thought that this was like a green screen background. I thought it was superimposed, but this is actually a real physical thing. So I also thought that she sat on the floor the whole time, but this is actually a couch. You just don't see the edge. So I have been mistaken this whole time.
No, the mystery's gone now. We've got Edward Richards is here. So shorthand missile is, did you say Mike? Mark? Matt. It's new. I got the M.
Yes.
That's how I do.
That's.
We have.
You can just call people by their initials.
I don't know. E. Urban's always saying things like this, but it's funny. Does the carpet match the drapes? Says E. Urban. Love it. You don't have to answer this. And Non-Mouse said, my best friend's mother tackled me and pulled out my 12 chin hairs the first time I really let them grow.
Wow.
Let's see. That cracks me up. We have.
That's a song right there.
Yeah, Ali Gratia is in the house. Lady Campion said that she does not have a beard. Just clarifying.
Hey, a beard.
She's a lady.
A beard could be metaphorical.
It's true. It's true. We have Pookie Ann is here. She's in California. Ryan Hall is I'm with you, my beard brother.
Woo!
So he also has a beautiful beard. There's some solidarity and beardlessness going on. I know this is E. Urban. Yeah. I knew a guy who couldn't grow a beard, but he had a growth of 2 foot long hairs coming from a mole.
Yeah.
I don't know why I love you so much. You're wrong. Oh yeah. So we have tons of people here. This is awesome.
Okay. Actually, Matt might be interested in this. My friend Cheryl was giving me spoilers to TV shows and movies, and so I was I kind of cursed her by saying, "Well, I hope your dog starts pooping out spoilers to movies and TV shows, so that every time she's cleaning it up, it's sort of like, oh, I am Luke Skywalker's father," or something like that, But then I was thinking, wait a second, there's like a real idea there that they need to have sort of doggy-do fortunes. And what you would do is you would get, this is how I'm imagining it. You have the name of it would be doggy food. It would be called Doggy Booty. And what it would have little capsules in the food. The dogs would eat the food, and then the capsules would dissolve while being digested, but there'd be little messages in the capsules. And then it would poop out. And then when you're cleaning up, the excrement, the fecal matter, then you'll find a nice little, fortune that just says, hey, hope you don't have a shitty day, something like that. I'm allowed to say shitty, right?
I'm not monetized.
All right.
You can say whatever you want.
So, yeah. So, anyway, if you want to support it, I'll get my Kickstarter up here soon.
So Lady Campion says that is a very involved idea.
Hey, taking care of your dog is a very involved thing. So,
was David ever at PI or API? Is it PI a thing, or is it just private investigator?
A private investigator thing? Well, I always wanted to be one. There was
Aligratia likes the doggy fortune idea.
Nice. Come on, it would just make an unpleasant duty a little bit more fun.
And it's like a surprise. I mean, it wouldn't,
And think about it. Think of the people that would be more likely to pick up the doggies.
Sometimes people don't pick up their doggy poop.
Yeah.
They would if there was a fun.
If they knew there was going to be a message in there.
Blue Unicorn is watching.
Well, they sort of unroll on their own. They're sort of, I don't know what material they're going to be. They're just like. Psh.
Allie said you said duty.
Duty. That's right.
Duty.
Dutiful.
All right.
Well, Valerie.
Yes.
It was nice to play a song here, but you're a musician.
What is this, your show?
You're a singer-songwriter, and I would love to hear one of your tunes.
Okay. I'm going to play this. I played this last week, and then I realized I was playing the wrong tuning.
Oh.
I like that Feisty Feather mentioned that her husband Al shaves his beard in the summer, so it's like she has two husbands. Big beard Al, and then shave face, baby face Al. This is called When I'm Down. Don't say I'm lucky or blessed by the Lord above me. I just got one thing going right. People don't understand when things get out of hand. I got your arms to hold me tight. When I'm down, you get me going. When I'm low, you get me high. When I'm stuck, you keep me rolling. When I'm broke, you get me by. These days I can't figure people don't reconsider when they're told a bold-faced lie. They don't understand it, they think they can live without it, and they don't ever question why. But when I'm down, you get me going. When I'm low, you get me high. When I'm stuck, you keep me rolling. When I'm broke, you get me by. Oh, when I'm down, oh, you get me going. When I'm low, you get me high. When I'm stuck, it's you who keeps me rolling. When I'm broke, you get me by. Oh, when I'm broke, you get me by.
You got to highlight. My friend Cheryl chimed in there about the doggy doo-doo idea. So
Was this? Is
you got it.
the
You
one? Okay.
highlighted it.
There will be real spoilers. I like doggy duty fortune poopy.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Feisty says I have to pick up doggy doo-doo at work sometimes. I'm not reading notes from her. I love that. Where did I put my tuner? We're gonna look for it.
You want to borrow mine?
Oh no, it's right here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Seagull Rock Squawk has shown up. Hello, hello. Got the thing over here this time.
Yeah.
Lady Campion says we're singing happy songs.
Yeah. That's going to
Just
end
wait.
here soon. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
wait.
That's over.
My friend.
Might even be the
back
next
to
the next one.
My sad lives. Usually like 85% of my songs are like pretty sad.
Yeah, we got sad songs. Let me see. I think
probably
most of
my
mine are
happiest
sad.
song.
Yeah, I sort of started off with oh yeah, I got some. But you know what? The trick is this: is to take a sad topic and do an upbeat song about it.
I do like to do that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Y'all crack me up. So we are having some internet issues, but hopefully that comes back. It's so tiny over there. We're still
Where
low.
does it say with the
So
internet?
you know where the yellow stripe is across?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Oh, it says
like
error
us right now.
Oh no.
Yeah. So no one is complaining yet, but they will be. Its steam is blurry, and they can hear us just fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here it's coming back slowly. So nope, went back down. What is happening? What's on? There's nothing on in this house. We're here alone.
Well, maybe my phone is.
No,
oh, you know what?
It's on the internet. It's not on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, it's not on the Wi-Fi?
No.
Okay.
I never gave you the password.
That's a good point.
Yeah, couldn't be.
Yeah.
But it's coming clearing up here, so I can see it slowly coming back. So we're back. We're getting closer. It's buffering.
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 Buffering. So.
Okay, but it's slow.
But they can hear us? Can you guys hear us?
The hearing is fine. So I think by the time here, we took a little break so we didn't mess up any songs. All right, we're back to normal. The stream is no longer yellow.
Yay.
We got a warning, but not a... not the big yellow streak of you're getting nothing.
Okay.
Which I don't know what's going on. I think I have to get better internet, I think. I think they want me to pay for better internet.
Oh, yeah. You know, get that broadband.
You don't have it here. You're in Longmont.
I'm in Longmont. We got broadband in Longmont.
I don't have that.
Though it still poops out at times. Just like Doggy Fortunes. With spoilers of TV shows. Hey, hey, Valerie. You know what? Yes. I don't know if you remember this.
What is it?
But way back in 2018, we wrote a song together.
I like how we didn't just practice this. Yes, I remember.
This is for the show. What do you mean? This is pretend. I'm trying to be like Bing Crosby wearing the sweater or something. When you're David Bowie. And we're gonna pretend like we haven't rehearsed this, which I guess at this point we haven't. Well, we have. We've rehearsed this song. Hey, we got a song that we co-wrote, and I was thinking actually maybe we could, since this is violin. This is I don't know how. I don't think you hear Valerie do her violin very often.
I'm not very good at it.
So this is the advantage of having a guest on the show, is that I could do guitar duty and she plays violin. And I was wondering.
To say duty a lot.
Duty. I was wondering if we could maybe do this song and You Told a Lie in a row. That way you don't have to pick up the violin multiple times.
That sounds wonderful.
Does that sound good? Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to play 2 songs with Valerie on violin. This first one, however, is one that we co-wrote together in 2018, and
But we didn't put violin on it till Monday.
That's true. That's true.
It's brand new with violin.
We decided to, and we kind of got together a couple times over the last. What would that be? How many years? That's 6 years. Good Lord.
Yeah. We've practiced this twice in 6 years.
Revised it twice. We practiced it once on Monday. So, 3 or 4 times, but it was all in one day. So,
yeah.
Anyway, this is called Everything or Nothing.
All or nothing, there's nothing I won't do. An ultimatum, help me follow through. Your indecision has left me overcome. It's now or never. We've been waiting far too long. Everything or nothing, everything or nothing, everything or nothing at all. Everything or nothing, everything or nothing, everything or nothing at all. I was nothing, just a poor boy on my own. I took for granted that I would always be alone. Cynical and sour, you chased my blues away. Gave me love, gave me a home, a place to stay. Everything or nothing, everything or nothing, everything or nothing at all. Everything or nothing, everything or nothing, everything or nothing at all. And I would climb the highest mountain, sail across the sea. I would travel around the whole world for you. I would build for you a castle, battle any beasts. I would pull the whole moon down for you.
without you.
Yay!
Fist bump, yeah.
Fist bumps. So that was... Finally played the violin on the stream.
You did a great job. You knocked it out of the park.
Also,
Was that an awesome job on the?
This table's a little close to my boy. So when I went far, I had to pull out.
Do we need to move a little bit or change the
No, there's
angle?
no moving.
Okay.
This is it.
We're stuck here. We're stuck here.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Independent Mini United. Good to see you, Indy. Let me see if anybody else showed up before. Pole vault was back just for violin. Feisty Fed, I think, has a daughter that plays violin.
Ooh, yeah. Actually, Valerie played violin on a song of mine that we're looking to that recorded a couple years ago, and we're finally going to release it here, hopefully in the next couple weeks, sometime in March, I would guess. And what we did is we turned Valerie into not just a violinist, but a violin orchestra. So. Because she did several takes, and we had her try to do it in a lot of different styles, and then we just sort of picked and chose a bunch.
My favorite time was we played this at Song School.
Oh, that was so much fun!
Yeah, we had 8 people. There was a lot. I don't know how many. There was. We had we had a chorus. We had
10 people on stage.
Okay.
And you were on stage, and we playing the violin, and then we had. Another friend, Teresa Penbrook, was playing the cajon, and then everybody was singing harmonies, or anybody who could, and I was playing guitar and singing. And we practiced it one way, and then we got it wrong. We'd only did it like one practice, and then when we got up there, the rhythm was done wrong, and but it was fun. It actually ended up being like a really fun song, and but it was a sad topic. So, but I guess I still prefer to do it the slow, sad way. So we're going to try to do the slow, sad version here. But the version that's going to be released is the fast, upbeat version. So anyway.
Oh, I think we did get buffering again.
Oh no.
Getting a little complaint, but it looks okay. I think we're coming back.
Okay. Well.
This is what you get, people, with until I upgrade.
Well, does this stuff? So just out of curiosity, does the live stream, does it catch up so that it the recording is?
No, it'll come. Okay. It'll look like crap when the replay too.
That's live. That's live stuff.
But it's what happens. So it's not buffering for everybody. I don't know. I did get a little bit of a warning, but it's back again.
Do I have a lot of static electricity? Maybe that's what's causing this?
No, it does. It doesn't do it every time.
Oh.
So I can't figure out what the problem is, because if it was every time, I could work on figuring out what it is. I sometimes restart the buffer, or restart the, what do you call that thing, the modem.
Not everybody's hearing the buffering, so it's
good.
So it could be, that's another thing.
No, well,
sometimes it could be on your end.
No,
right?
I can see it. It's on me.
Oh,
okay.
It
goes
never
down
mind.
From 3,000 to 1,000, but the bit rate drops.
Huh.
So
these are all things I can't really even see them. I got glasses, but they're not that good.
No, it's really tiny at the bottom.
I'm old. I can't see.
The audio stays good, so anonymous. That's appreciate that. Big hello to Ray Pierce and to Steve-O. Glad you made it, Steve-O. Okay. Blue Unicorns kind of woke up.
Blue Eeyore.
I think I'm Eeyore.
Oh, okay.
It was like we had a discussion,
Moby.
Which, pretty much everybody relates to Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh. What do you relate to a character in Winnie the Pooh more than others?
I don't know. I thought Piglet was pretty stylish.
Yeah, you are a Piglet. That's true.
No, I actually, I remember Winnie the Pooh. I remember the characters. I don't remember. I don't remember actually seeing the movie though.
I didn't see the movie either.
Yeah, so I don't know the personalities. I know Eeyore is kind of the sad one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have spent much of my life as a very sad, depressed person. So, but hey, making music makes me kind of happy.
At least while you're doing it.
At least, it's a way to feel like I have some control over the sadness. The sadness and the longing in my life. Do you want to play a song?
Yeah, let's try it.
All right, this is called You Told a Lie.
It's been a while.
That's not the...
told a lie. I found out that you pulled the blinds. Oh, what have you done?
Take the solo here. Okay, I'm going to do a little stop here.
Yesterday was done, but then it was revised by a villain's pen. What have you done? What have you done? Oh, tell me, what have you begun? I don't know what we will become. I found out. I found out. I found out that you told a lie, told a lie, told a lie.
All right. Woo.
All right, lots of high five. There's more high fives in this Friday Song Club than ever.
Wait, hold on.
Ever.
Wait, we should do this.
Yeah, we should do that.
It's Finger Gun Friday, everybody. Finger Gun Friday.
Okay. Definitely. Snooks, great to see you, Snooks. Kathy doesn't mind when Lauren lies every time that he lies to her. She gets a surprise party or a secret concert.
Whoa.
You could lie to me, baby. This is going on. Okay, we've got check out Lady Campion's 1,000 Years cover, guys. If you haven't, I'm stunting. Urban made fun of the faces that I made when I'm playing violin. Oh. And I'm flipping him off in my head, Urban. But not on stream because that seems crass. James says we're sounding good. Thank you so much.
Thanks, James.
Oh, Jade Star's here. Thank you so much. What a treat.
You,
David is great, and Valerie blows my mind every time I see her on yet another instrument. We after this show is over, we watch Jade Star. She goes on a walk in Australia somewhere.
Oh, like a walk or a walkabout? Isn't that what they call it in Australia?
She calls it an oge.
An oge,
which I think is go backwards.
Oh, okay, I like it. Yeah.
But she's gonna take us on a walk. So
okay.
Sometimes there's kangaroos and snakes and stuff.
Oh, do you have those giant spiders and
I haven't seen
venomous crabs or something? There's like super crazy dangerous animals in Australia.
Yep. She's got all those. There's got Mateusz Perkowski from Poland.
Oh, hello.
This is a very
nice to meet you.
I'm all like, look at how. Last week she found an echidna. I don't know what that is.
Is that related to echinacea? Venomous crabs.
See you later, Pookie.
Yeah, I don't know. Those could be the creatures or the.
Okay, I'm gonna Google what an echidna is.
STI.
And hopefully not. I hope that's not what I'm getting out of this. Okay. Oh, look at an echidna.
Oh, cute.
It's so cute.
Oh, that's very cute.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I would hate if I found an echidna. All right, this is my photo of echidna that I found. Okay, I wouldn't hate that.
Can you actually play violin behind your head, Valerie? Somebody's saying claims that you can.
No.
And with her teeth.
Nobody can do that.
With her teeth too. You should see her. She back in her blues rock days, she used to light her violin on fire and smash it on stage.
That's true. I've gone through a lot of violins that way.
Yeah. But she was sponsored by a violin company, the Stradivarius company. That you don't know how many Stradivariuses got destroyed during Valerie's shows.
Not enough.
I don't know. She hates. That's why she picked up the violin. Is she hates the violin. She just wanted to destroy them and set them on fire.
While doing a headstand. Thank you, Feisty Feather, who remembers I can do a headstand. I made a video of it.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go back and look
of
that
me
one
doing
up.
a headstand. I can do one if you would like, because it's very exciting for
like
me.
Like here on this couch?
Well, I guess not. I could do it
We would
over
have
there.
to adjust. Yeah, we'd have to get the camera.
I'm saying you could see it. I didn't say they could see it. They've seen it already.
I'm sure I could do a headstand too if I wanted to injure myself.
It takes some practice.
Well, I don't know if I could lean on. Am I allowed to lean against a wall?
I do for a handstand. I lean against the wall, but not for
a headstand. I would think that with the head, you'd want to lean against the wall. The hand would be a little bit... Well, anyway.
Well, when I started, I guess I did. When I was learning how to do a headstand.
So I guess when I think of a headstand, I think you're probably using your hands too, but you actually do it just with your head.
Well, you put your arms down, like your forearms are on the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Can you do the breakdancing move where you're spinning on your head?
No.
Well, since I'm here, if you do a headstand...
You could spin
I get to spin you, yeah.
Then technically.
We'll spin you round, round, baby, round, round. She's going to cover that song next week.
Spin me right round, baby.
That's right, yeah. I got the words wrong. It's going to be New Wave Valerie next week. New Wave Friday. Get ready for it. Post your favorite New Wave songs in the chat, and Valerie is promising. She promised to me before we came on the air. She said, Dave, if anybody posts a New Wave song, I'm going to cover it next week. It could be Adamant.
He acts like I don't freaking love New Wave. Y'all want to put New Waves, like, I will do a whole New Wave show. I love that. That's my favorite. That's my jam.
Okay, Flock of Seagulls?
Like,
have you done Flock of Seagulls?
I would be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I still don't know what we're talking about when new metal is. But New Wave, I know that. Hugh Caldwell says I could do a windmill. I feel like if I got a piece of cardboard, I could do the windmill thing.
Oh, yeah. I can do the worm. I can do the worm. It looks really bad. It's embarrassing, but I can do it. Hey,
relax.
Valerie, I bet you got a song in you.
I do. I'm trying to play it.
I'll shut up now.
All right. This one is, I will do a total all erasure Friday Song Club.
Blondie is both.
I will call Blondie's just awesome. So
yeah, Blondie covers
Blondie.
both territories of punk and
I feel like I do need a friend playing Blondie because there's a lot of like, instrumental things happening. There's a lot. Why are the snakes? Is that snakes? No, it's worms. Oh, we're doing the worm.
Oh, okay.
Is that what that is? Took me a minute. Sometimes I'm slow, like getting things.
What's interesting is my next song has snakes in it. So
one time I sneezed and everybody said bless you, and I was like, why is everybody blessing me? And then I was like, oh yeah, I sneezed, and it took me like I could see the little motor running in my head going,
the holy sneeze.
What's happening?
Yeah.
All right, this one's called Drove All Night. You have anything to say about that?
No, I'm not. I may be thinking it's a different song. So. Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like you've heard all my songs. I don't know. That sounds weird.
Yeah, something sounds
wrong. Oh, this one's better. Those are snakes. I see now. We both got snakes and worms. Radio's not working. Brother's car. The only thing I borrow besides this old guitar. I gotta stop reading what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. It's distracting.
And I didn't stay after. I said a few goodbyes. I showed them my demons, and I came out alive. Drove all night to Austin on present nicotine. Fought off my exhaustion with a stopping, I believe. Hoping I don't get lost, so I just keep moving on, keep driving on, keep driving on. Forgot how it went. The weight of the night sky. Blanket of stars. I can sleep when I get home. I can fall asleep in your arms. Drove all night to Austin on present nicotine. Fought off my exhaustion with a stopping, I believe.
Okay.
Was that
The
one?
chorus is... It's not the one I was thinking of. But the chorus is, drove on down to Austin on prayers and nicotine. Mm-hmm. And then what's the line right after that?
Fought off my exhaustion with a stop in Abilene.
That is so ridiculously good.
Oh, you're too sweet.
That is just... No, just, I don't know. You have...
It's an actual autobiographical thing where I used to drive from Amarillo to Austin a lot.
Sure.
And I smoked, like, just the whole time, chain smoked down there.
Well, well, sure. That's cool. Mm-hmm. I like that. The images are cool, but the rhyme is insane. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just,
I had to change it from cigarettes to nicotine, so it would rhyme with Abilene. But that's where I would stop in Abilene. I had a friend who was great. There.
Sometimes
Big hello to Michael Song showed up. Good to see you. And Derail, great to see you. Man, that was a lot of chat since I was looking.
Yeah, they were mostly just saying hi to each other, I think.
They do. So. That's what we do. Yes, please, if you want to sub up David Coile, he is at David Coile on the YouTubes.
Yeah.
And you also have on Facebook, it's called Dave Coile's Musical Extravaganza. So the link is in the description.
Yeah, I'm so good at branding that everything has a different name. So...
We got a super chat. Hold on, I have to go see. Chad Freeman says we're sounding amazing and he wants Blondie in the future. Oh. And is bribing me for Blondie, and you got it.
All right. No, actually, if you actually do a new wave show next week, let me know.
I'll totally do new wave.
Oh, that sounds
I love that. Thank you, Chad. You're awesome. Let's see. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I don't think I did.
Hey, just I want to say, while she's looking here, I just want to say big thanks to Valerie for letting me be on the show, because she is just amazing. I mean, I you know, it's when I first met Valerie, she was good, but I swear you've just gotten more and more impressive with your stuff, and I feel like you've, especially all those breathless lyric songs, you know, the ones where she's just like rolling out tons and tons of lines.
I think I'm a rapper. That's what.
Yeah, no, I mean, have you tried?
I would love to be a rapper.
Well, because you all, I'm sure, have heard her electronic music too, right? Like, she's like the super DJ. You know, she's this multi-talented. So yeah, you should try doing some rap.
Oh yeah. Also check out davidcoile.com for David's website.
Oh yeah, the website, which I haven't updated since January.
Well, that's just like last month. I haven't updated mine in forever. That's nothing. You're doing great.
Well, they can go and maybe see the remains of my Song a Day January. Oh, yeah. Let me pitch that. Yeah, if you go to my YouTube page, I just wrote 31 songs in 31 days in January. That's the way I like to kick off the winter, and do stuff in the cold months. What do we got here?
Steve-O said that he's working on a David Coile's coming soon to a painted rock garden near me. So Steve-O has a rock garden.
Oh.
And so he's got painted rocks. I think I was the third or fourth rock he made.
Wow.
And now he's got like 100 rocks.
Wow.
And a lot of people here have rocks. Like Zach Thong's got a rock, Chad Freeman's got a rock, Michael Songs has a rock, Independent Mini United's got a rock, Jade Starr's got a rock. So like,
do they have little icons? They get like a rock icon that they can put on their...
No, he just does streams of like, he'll show the rocks. So he's got an actual garden in his backyard, and they're all the rocks. And so I'll show you the video.
That's very cool.
They're very cool rocks. So it's an honor to be amongst the rock garden.
I love it. It would be a great honor. Thank you for considering me.
Jade points out that I'm also a metal queen. I don't know if you've heard my peanut butter and jelly song.
I have heard the peanut butter and jelly song.
Sent a Snake. I did a metal song with. I've done a couple of metal-esque songs. I believe that.
Well, when you were doing the blues rock band, you did some stuff that was bordering metal there. So,
which band? Which thing?
What was it?
What did you say?
Flanky Susie. What was the name of your blues band?
Oh, Voodoo Julia.
Voodoo Julia.
Flanky Susie. That's my new.
I knew it was something.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm also punk AF. According to
you are actually, you totally are.
I like just being AF.
You're DIY. She's DIY everything, right? Because you're recording your own album and you're doing all the production for it too, right? You're going and recording it down at LPM and all that stuff. Yeah,
it's
She makes pedals. She makes what other stuff do you make?
I make jewelry.
Jewelry.
I make paintings. And have you seen my frames?
Oh, I haven't seen the frames.
Yeah, no, he hasn't been to my studio in a while.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. But just having that studio, you've walked him through the studio. It's just a badass, I don't know, cool place.
Yeah, I did some metal ballads with Mateus.
Nice.
Too.
Oh, all right. I'll have to look those up.
Yeah, he just put that out. Chad Freeman wants me to do new metal, and I'm just really not. I just still don't quite understand. I just missed it. What's the? That's Hugh like. Caldwell's asking about. Aw, Jade, you're so sweet. Hugh says, going by the symbols of the 12th fret, is that a Faith Venus guitar that David has? I feel like it is.
It is a Faith. I don't see it say Venus anywhere, but it is it's a baritone guitar. Does it say something in there? Do you expect me to actually know much about my gear?
Like I can't see. Hold on.
Do we need some light?
Hold on, I'm going to turn on the flashlight. It says Faith Guitars, Neptune. It's a Neptune.
A Neptune.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I now have learned something about my guitar. Yeah, I got this. This was my... remember when we were getting the stimulus checks? This was my stimulus check gift to myself. So...
I should check how many, if I got an extra, because you have a friend here, so maybe I got an extra subscription. But
I don't know if they're still here.
I right now need, guess how many subscribers I need to get to 1,000, at least before the show.
2?
69.
69!
Nice.
All right.
This nice was for the guitar, but I'm taking it from my 69. I'm pretty excited. I'm getting closer.
Horrorcore.
I don't know what horrorcore is either.
Oh, do you Svengoolie?
Is that horrorcore?
I don't know, but I was watching there's a show.
I told them about Svengoolie every week.
There's some sort of show on YouTube called Hangin' with Dr. Z, which is basically Dr. Zayas from the.
Oh yeah.
It's a comedian dressed up as Dr. Zayas, and he's interviewing Svengoolie, and I didn't realize Svengoolie was a guy. Is that right? There's a host is the name Svengoolie? Yeah. Okay, I didn't know this.
Svengoolie's the host of the Svengoolie Show.
Yeah. So anyway, he's interviewed by Dr. Z.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Dr. Zayas, yeah.
He's pretty amazing. He's been doing it since before I was born.
Yeah, looks like a fun interview.
Chad Freeman, congratulations, is now monetized. Woo! Very good. Congratulations.
May you earn much money.
That's right, Ryan. Yay. That's exciting. We've got a lot of people who've been monetized lately, so it's getting... Oh no! So horrorcore is equal to Insane Clown Posse. So Urban sent me an Insane Clown Posse song to listen to, and I did, and I was scared all day of clicking this link. I was like, damn it, I've got to listen to this because I do like Urban. So I was like, all right, and so then I did listen to it, and I really liked it. It was a good song, and I was surprised.
Well, they're like Korn, right?
I don't know.
Is that?
Are they like Korn?
I don't think I've heard Insane Clown Posse, but I just assumed that I lumped them in.
They were better than I thought.
Because isn't Korn new metal?
Suck. Sure.
But you don't know. Sorry, yeah, I'm asking the audience here, the chat.
I don't know Korn. We've got Costa here from Australia. Good to see you. Secret Legacy. Oh, I see ICP. Lol. I didn't understand lock either, but I was just letting it go. I don't know. Blue Unicorn says, I don't think I will monetize that. Just gets the tax man involved.
Yeah, no, I understand the.
Make your money, dude. Make that money. ICP is horrorcore rap. Okay. James says you can also support David Coile at Patreon.
Oh, yes. That's new. Please go to Patreon.
This is a new thing.
And support me at David Coile. It's at patreon.com/DavidCoile.
There's all different levels of support. You can sign up for.
Yeah, it's not really great. I've the lowest level.
No, don't say that. It's wonderful.
No, I mean, it's wonderful. I'm just saying it's like there's not a lot of variety. I've got like sort of cheap and then like much more expensive.
Well, there's one for everybody.
Well, because it's like relative to... Anyway, I don't want to go into it. The point is, hey, you know what? If you were to sign up for $5 a month, that's about what you would, get a cup of coffee or something. It's good. Right? And it's like one cup of coffee a month for you is like a livelihood for musicians like me. And Valerie, how are you monetized? I mean, do people subscribe? Can people subscribe?
Yeah, I don't get ad money. I have memberships and super chats.
So memberships, okay. Yeah.
So I have pretty much everybody's at $1 membership, but then there's like there's like a $6 or $1 and $5 and $20 or something like that. But I don't have any $20. I just have $5 Two $5 and $71.
Oh, so there's different things you get for the different $5
No,
things?
you don't get nothing for any of them. Nobody gets nothing. They just get to watch. They get this little bat next to their name. That means that I like them better.
Nice.
That's what that means. I like you better than the people without it. People without it, I'm like, I give you that look.
Yep.
Except for Lady Campion. She's in it by proxy, and also Karen. They had, sometimes YouTube's a bitch. Korn started new metal. Chad's going to do his singing debut on his show tomorrow. I thought we already heard. Chad, we've heard it. Hold on. Didn't you sing on karaoke? Wasn't that you? Non-Mouse says corn or corn because corn is code for ... frightened face.
Some sort of sex thing.
Is it a sex thing?
I'm presuming it's probably like
just put
is it anal sex?
2 thumbs up for sex thing in Non-Mouse.
Is it butt stuff?
Is it butt stuff? Put a thumb up for sex thing and a peach for butt stuff. Lady Campion also has no idea what corn or ICP sound like. I should send you this video that E. Urban sent me up for ICP for ICP is weird because then it sounds like ICP, but it's Insane Clown Posse. I'm just gonna say that, and
that might be how they came up with the name of the band.
It makes sense. Let's see. Okay. So Chad says Juggalo are very good people. They're very accepting.
Okay.
Costa says that there's no real tax issues in monetizing if the intent is for a hobby. I did not know that.
Well,
this is such a hobby.
Like
I am hobbying.
I think you can earn up to like
$4,000
in hobby stuff without having to pay taxes on it. I think.
Jade, I tried to block. So Jade likes to put tongues into because she knows I hate it. She she's licking the screen. Never.
I think that's appropriate.
Charlie Gabaldon's here. Good to see Charlie. Charlie's stream starts in 5 minutes, everybody. If you would like to go listen to Charlie, he's got the better jokes than me. Costa used to work for the Australian tax office. So.
Oh.
And then Blue Unicorn is like, tell 87,000 IRS agents that. And I mean, I feel like it's a hobby. I'll back you up on a hobby. Let's see. Oh, it's for porn. Because it's corn, but with a P.
Oh, it's not.
No one heard that, right?
Well, wait, is that right, or is it?
I don't know. I just believe what people tell me. Because I asked Anonymous to either do a thumbs up, prawn, scared face, thumbs up. Oh, I guess prawn is also the word if you mixed up the letters but didn't have a W. I don't know. Is this really? Yeah. This
is just
I'm confused, but it's okay.
This is a research project, I feel.
Oh, ICP was Inner City Posse before they did the clown thing, says E. Urban, who often tells me things, I just believe them, but I don't know. That's the problem with this, is I'm just like, oh, great. And then they're like, that was a joke. I don't get it. Choosy Heretic says, I have a Korn-related 6-string baritone electric guitar in a 30-inch scale. Has SVH at the 12th fret because it's custom made for Scott Van Helt, who I'm assuming is in Korn. And Catherine Woman Danforth says one of Korn's drummers is my neighbor. They're just in Arvada.
I've got a friend who lives right next door to Dave Grohl's mom.
Damn it, Jade says it's always appropriate to lick. Why?
Because you're playing licks on the guitar.
Feisty's like, even if I got to be monetized, they would say, no. That's not true. That's not true at all. Feisty's got a good chat stream that she does. If you're ever up at 2 a.m,
okay,
then check out Feisty Feather.
Okay.
And she'll be sharing music and chatting.
Nice.
And sometimes it gets good.
Oh, because it's after dark.
Yeah. But she's trying to rein those in.
Hey, if it's your brand, just lean into it.
Indy says that she's monetized, but all her videos get disqualified for claims. I feel like that's what will happen to me once I get monetized, because
if I play cover
songs, if I played all originals like this,
I thought
it would be fine. But cover songs, I always get a claim for, almost not always, but
Well, I thought
50-50.
YouTube had a license for that, and that the worst that would happen is they'd put an ad on it.
Well, they do. They just don't give you the money for it.
Yeah. So they won't
don't
give you money
block it.
for the
put 'em
covers, but they don't do it for everything.
No, the whole stream.
Oh, the whole stream.
Yeah. So if I do one cover song in the whole stream, I would get no money.
You don't get any of it.
No.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
So it's like all or nothing.
Well, then the
Everything or
subscribers are
nothing
really
at
what
all.
you would hang on then.
Or just do all originals sometimes.
Yeah.
In my Sunday stream, I just do originals and blah blah.
So would you
That would
have
be
to
good.
actually take all of the cover songs off?
No, it just wouldn't get. I wouldn't get money. I would depend on super chats and if I was wanting to get money from that stream.
Huh.
But mostly, I don't know. I don't feel like this is my way to big riches.
Yeah.
But I appreciate any help I can get because I do need new strings, and so that's what I'm working on. Let's make sure I didn't mess anything up or forget anybody. Charlie's been here the whole time and I ignored you. I'm sorry, Charlie.
Remember, we're taking new wave song suggestions for next week's show for Valerie, the new wave edition.
New wave edition. We'll just skip. Yeah, we can do Friday Sound Club is whatever we make it to be, so it can be whatever. Okay, I think we're up with the chat. Okay, yeah. What you got next for us?
Well, we were talking earlier about upbeat songs about sad topics. So, you know what? Sometimes you tell people that you're in love with them, and sometimes this is their response.
I don't know if I know this one. I'm excited.
This is new.
Oh, okay.
You're a liar, you're a sneak, and you slither like a snake. When you said you were a friend, it was a means to an end. All the coffee, the breakfast, the time I spent with you. Now I know your intentions were untrue. Oh, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you say you love me? How dare you, how dare you, how dare you say you love me? How dare you, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you? I showed you kindness, gave you care. When you were troubled, when you were scared, I guess karma's keeping score. And I guess this is my reward. I don't want it, don't need it, won't carry your heavy load. Take it back, my friend, from now on, you're on your own. Oh, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you say you love me? How dare you, how dare you, how dare you say you care? How dare you, how dare you, how dare you say you love me? How dare you, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you? You don't know what it's like. It's not enough to give sometimes. Yeah, they all want something more. They want your body, they want your soul, they want devotion, they want control. Well, my heart, it has been taken, and my heart has been forsaken, and I'm sorry you're forlorn, but I have no room for more. Take your poems, your songs, and your awkward attempts at prose. They're delusions of love, and I'll show you where they go. How dare you, how dare you, how dare you say you love me? How dare you, how dare you, I don't even love myself. How dare you, how dare you, how dare you say you love me? How dare you, I beg you, give your love to someone else. How dare you, how dare you, how dare you say you love me? How dare you, how dare you, how dare you say you care? How dare you, how dare you, how dare you say you love me? How dare you, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you? You.
How dare you, David?
How dare you? Yeah.
I like it. We'll see you later, Kate. I saw Blue Unicorn really related to that one.
Yeah.
This is typical response for him, he says. Keep that in mind when leading people on, folks. Damn it. Is that Jade? Of course it is. I'm with Chad on this, but no politics on my show. Let's see. Mike Herrera, great to see you. Thanks for being here. And let's see if I missed anybody else. I think that was it. I didn't mean to click that.
I should have done that. I'm not gonna be...
Zach Thong, thanks so much. As you see, there's a top link that Zach posted, David's YouTube channel. So please subscribe.
Thank you.
And also check out his links, which are in the description. There's davidcoile.com, and there's a Patreon, and then there's a Facebook page. So lots of things.
Yeah.
Jade Star subbed. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And well, one thing is, so we hung out on Monday, and he mentioned that you were want to do a lullaby stream about lullabies.
Yes.
Well, that's I'm really simplifying what he told me.
The name of the program would be called Sleepy Tales and Slumber Songs.
Sleepy Tales and some Slumber Songs.
And I haven't done an episode yet, but I'm hoping to have one out this Sunday. But the plan is to find some sort of poem or very short story and read it, and then play a song, kind of a soft, song to lull you to sleep. And I was going to play one of those songs later, but I was thinking, you've got a lullaby, don't you?
Yes, I do, and I want to play it.
Why don't you? I think you should play it. We're going to do 2 lullabies in a row here. That's what we're going to do. And I love this song, by the way. I think this was...
Oh, thank you.
I heard it earlier.
Yeah, so this was my last song I put up on... how do I play this? That's the other part. I should really practice this.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't write the fun riff part down. I think it's like that. Dream, no. All right, let me try it again. Dream of us hand in hand. No, that's wrong. Dream of us. That's the note. That's the note. Dream of us hand in hand, losing our way down cobblestone streets on a warm autumn day, sharing secrets and sweets at the local cafe, watching the whole world pass by. Let me sing you a lullaby. We got there.
Love the chord change before the refrain. Awesome.
Had a long day, we should call it a night. Wanna stay up, but you know that I'm right. I'll sing to you sweetly, just turn out the lights. Rest now and close your eyes. Let me sing you a lullaby. Dream of us walking along by the river, streetlights reflecting across it like glitter. From the top of the old bridge, you taking my picture, watching the ships all float by. Let me sing you a lullaby. Had a long day, we should call it a night. You wanna stay up, but you know that I'm right. I'll sing to you sweetly, just turn out the lights. Rest now and close your eyes. Let me sing you a lullaby. Dream of us circling around large water fountains, staring up at all the red paper lanterns, taking our chances in all the wrong turns. time. Let me sing you a lullaby. Had a long day, we should call it a night. You wanna stay up, but you know that I'm right. I'll sing to you sweetly, just turn out the lights. Rest now and close your eyes. Let me sing you a lullaby. Dream of us circling round large water fountains, staring up at all the red paper lanterns, taking our chances in all the wrong turns without a concern for the time. Let me sing you a lullaby. This is much different than the last time I sang it. Count all your blessings and try counting sheep. Count stars in the sky till you fall fast asleep. We've had a long day, we should call it a night. You wanna stay up, but you know that I'm right. I'll sing to you sweetly, just turn out the lights. Rest now and close your eyes. Let me sing you a lullaby. Kinda close, kinda like it.
Well,
Kinda parts of
close
it were
enough for me.
like-
It was great. It sounded
Nobody
great.
knows the song yet, so
Well, it's new. That's all. Yeah, but I mean the I don't know. I think it's great. I really love. What's the chord you're playing right before you sing "Let Me Sing You a Lullaby"? There's a couple chords right there.
It's like an A and a B.
It is?
Basically. It's where
Well,
the
you're
note
playing
been-
it up the. You're
Well,
playing it up here.
it's a G and a C because I'm in D tuning.
Well, but you were playing it up
Like
here.
this one, oh.
Yeah. What's one of those? That. Yeah. What's that? Because I noticed on here it doesn't have on her chart. She does not have the chords. She has the numbers of the
that's what the
fingering.
chord is.
Well, it is the chord, but I know. But it's like I can't read
I'm
that.
in open E. I'm in open D.
Oh,
So-
that's what it is. So you don't know what that chord is.
No idea.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
There we go.
005450.
Yeah.
Then I go to 007777. And then 002120.
Yeah. She's got all these numbers here, and anyway, these musicians, they're like all complex and stuff.
Well, I'm getting out of this tuning, I'll tell you what. That
What do you
was a
mean?
lot
It
of
sounds
tuning.
good.
Well, I did a lot. So did you write a lullaby song for your lullaby show?
No, I wrote a lullaby song before I came up with the idea for the show. I got a lot of I like dream pop a lot. There's a lot of songs I have that are kind of dreamy. I do have one song that's called a lullaby, but I have a lot of songs that actually would go well as lullabies. But by the way, I'm gonna shout it out to you guys here and just I'm looking for suggestions for poems or very short stories that would be good kind of bedtime stories. Bednight. And but ideally public domain. In the public domain,
this
so I don't
is
have to
the
worry
group to
about that
ask.
stuff. So
okay, everybody.
So if you guys have any suggestions,
we need bedtime stories or poems in the public domain that are short stories or long poems.
yeah.
So let's get at that. Everybody Google. Let us know.
And some of you may just have favorites
and
already.
Do you have a lullaby song?
I do have a lullaby.
I mean, all these people.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
you, but them. Do you have a lullaby song? Let us know.
All right, folks.
There's a lot of tax things, but then there's also development of a void is here. That's Jesus. It's good to see you.
Jesus, all right.
And I saw Gregory O'Sullivan. Good to see you, Gregory. It's very early in Australia, but we've got like at least 3 Australians.
Nice.
I hope that's a sheep. It was a sheep. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss anybody else. Okay, let's continue on with your lullaby. What did you call it?
It's called a lullaby.
That's what I call mine too.
So, yeah, there's a lot of songs out there called a lullaby.
It's a good time.
But it's okay. You don't get enough lullabies out there. But here we go. This is called a lullaby.
Sleep tonight. Fade away. With the light. Dream anew. May your dreams all come true. Don't be afraid. Drift along. We will bring you back home. Clear away the mists. And awaken with a kiss.
That was beautiful.
Well, thank you.
I loved that. I loved how you picked that. I loved the tempo that you did. The chords were beautiful.
Well, thank you. Very droney.
Yeah.
And this one, I don't know what the chords. I guess I do know the chords. I haven't written down, but I wouldn't know those chords by looking at the names of them. So.
Yeah, Choosy is always like modulating C major and C minor. Choosy's good at naming those chords.
Nice. Okay.
Also, Choosy's also always like, you need a baritone guitar. Are you happy now, Choosy? I have a baritone guitar for you.
It's been telling you that all the time?
Are you happy?
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, baritone guitars are awesome.
It's not for me. But yeah, Alice is really calming. We've got lots of stars and hearts and things.
Oh, thank you.
Andy says beautiful. He says loving this song. He's in the castle with the cat.
Nice.
James does claps. Feisty says sounding awesome. Alice says very peaceful. Thank you everybody. I appreciate y'all. Oh, thank you, Stokes. Yeah, that was gorgeous. So,
thank you.
When do you think you would start your new bed?
I'm hoping to start it this Sunday. I'm not sure what time of night, but and it's not going to be a live stream because I don't have the fortitude for. I can't keep on top of the chats. Well, I don't know. Who knows?
You have to.
If I get a big screen like that, maybe I will.
It's pretty fun. I just got this big screen.
Yeah. That's the thing. I got to get a big screen because I can't read the stuff on the small screen. But I'm going to try to put it out, and I think the idea is that this is something that would probably be like 15 minutes or less, and I could record a whole bunch of them at once, so that I could have several weeks worth of material done very quickly.
Yeah.
But what it was is during the pandemic, the first few months of the pandemic, it was freaky, right? Where everybody was freaking out. I was anxious and stuff, and so what I did is I started reading bedtime stories online. I picked up The Time Machine by H.G. Wells, and I just read a chapter at a time.
Yeah.
And there were several people that were into it, and I was thinking, I needed to do it because I didn't have anybody around to comfort me really, and so. I was doing it as like, well, what would I want in a bad situation like this? If I was, and it was like I'd want somebody to read me a story. So, so I did that, and I was thinking I've always wanted to do it again. I only did it for like one book, but
is that public domain?
Time Machine, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised a little bit. I have to think of when it was made. Choosy said, when I first started showing up to open mic with baritone guitars, they were trying to tell them that people don't sing with baritone guitars.
What do they do with them?
And it was a step up from a bajo sesto. Do you know what that is? I don't know.
I don't, but I'll admit it can be kind of muddy at times. I think I've been learning that. I've only had this seems like a year. I've been learning it, but I feel like there are a lot of songs where you don't even want to touch the lower two, strings.
Are the strings different?
No, it's the same.
Oh, okay.
It's just relatively, the tuning's the same, but it gets.
Are you tuned to E though? Like the
no, it's a B. It's actually tuned. It's the same.
It's tuned to B.
The strings are all relatively tuned the same, but it's actually down in B. It's 2.5 steps down. So you get like. I mean, it actually can get kind of a cool drone. It's probably not in tune anymore now that I've taken the capo off, but it's cool. But some songs it's like it just gets really muddy in the lower register, and it doesn't pierce the veil as well in the upper register. So, but it's good to. But it's actually a great rhythm instrument. I think it's actually a really wonderful rhythm instrument.
We have a good rhythm strum. I'm sad. Live to Fly Channel's usually here, and he's big on like picking in rhythm. So I hope he gets to hear this. So Allie likes the idea of the bedtime stories and lullabies.
Good, excellent. All right.
Zach threw burritos at us because it's Friday Burrito Day. And
what are the things about the I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you.
No, you're not. I just found out what a Bajo sexto is, a 12-string octave below regular guitar in the range.
Oh, a full octave. Wow, okay.
I didn't know that.
Wow. I think one of the things is I get a lot of... I'm a singer, but people like my speaking voice better than my singing voice, so...
I feel like he should be on the radio.
Well, that's the thing. It's like that's what people sell, and I don't really want to do the radio. I do a podcast. Oh, have I mentioned my podcast?
Yes, not.
My raw songwriting podcast, where I interview songwriters like Valerie.
Didn't I do that? I feel like I did that.
Yeah. You wrote a song for what was it? Christmas? Yeah, you were on my Christmas show.
Oh, it was the Christmas songs.
Yeah.
I did remember that.
But anyway, yeah. So I figured like, okay, well maybe I can draw people to my music by reading stuff. Anyway, we'll see.
I think it's a great idea, and I mean, a lot of people like to do calm down before bed, like hear something soothing. So again, any suggestions for royalty-free? Have you written a bedtime story? One person said, I think it was Anonmouse, said that the old woman in the shoe was a bedtime story, but that one's creepy to me. I feel like, don't read that.
Well, a lot of nursery rhymes and those things, those are like fairy tales, are pretty creepy.
I don't know.
Because back in the day, they used to want to scare the crap out of their kids as they were going to sleep. If you're not having probably like one every fourth episode would be like the nightmare bedtime story, right? You'd have to have like something really.
I don't need that.
Hardcore.
Yeah. Do you have nightmares?
I have had nightmares.
Oh.
Have I had a lot of them frequently? I don't know.
I have a lot of frequent nightmares.
The nightmares tend to be a lot more mild than they used to be, I think. I mean, I have bad dreams, I guess. Well, what kind of nightmares?
Sometimes I guess they're just bad dreams. I mean...
But what I mean, I used to have I don't know if they were called night terrors, but I actually used to... There was a period where I would wake up and jump out of bed and I'd be like swinging my, fists.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I don't really like, I'm not violent when I wake up. Like, sometimes I'm kicking or, like, I'll scream, like I'll be kind of yelling or something.
Wow. And you remember the dream that caused that?
Most of the time.
What's an example of one of those?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to share like what they're kind. Some of them are not good. I like to share. And
do they involve like people, real people?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes. Last night's did.
Last night's? You had one last night?
No, I haven't. I have bad dreams every night.
Every night?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No, I mean that's so, but it's tied to I've stopped smoking weed. Like in January 1st.
Oh, so it's like maybe withdrawal dreams?
Probably. They said it would only take like 2 weeks, and then you wouldn't have bad dreams anymore after 2 weeks. But y'all, it's like 8 weeks.
Wow. Okay.
And so that's one part of like I'm like maybe I should just get high because this is stupid. But I'm trying to take some supplements that are supposed to help. I'm definitely calmer with the supplements, but and not every night is necessarily like as bad. Sometimes it's just like you're like lost in a tunnel and you can't get out or something. It's not necessarily anything bad, but like
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. No.
I mean, I had a bad dream the other night, which I don't remember that well, but I remember like thinking, this is kind of unsettling. But it wasn't like scream, jump out of bed type of thing.
So James has links to your raw songwriting on Red Circle and on Apple.com, where you can get.
And really, just type in raw songwriting podcast, and or it should be on. If you listen to podcasts at all, just check your preferred podcast player. It should be on there.
David has a clear, smooth, calming voice.
Ooh, thank you.
That.
Thank you very much.
That, Steve-O. Chris Lane showed up, late but good. Mickey. So Choosy knows Mickey from Ween and Mickey from Ween. Now I know the difference between Ween
and Weezer. Same era, very different bands. Yeah.
Told me that baritone guitar is mostly a writer's tool because it puts you into a different realm. Do you feel like you write different songs on the baritone guitar than the regular guitar?
Nah. No, I feel like what it does is it just allows me to not have to worry about. I don't have to. I can keep the same fingering and just find the right key.
Yeah, she gave them some broth without any bread, whipped them all soundly, and put them to bed. It's a bedtime story, I guess.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I feel like, I don't know, something a little more.
It's the way you read them.
I guess that's true. I feel like I missed something, but I'm just gonna keep going. Thank you everybody for joining up. Sometimes it's hard to find the little join button, especially if you're on mobile. But I think if you do go to my YouTube and then like at ValerieBoutMusic /allow_gifts, then the next time there's gifts given, you can get a free membership.
Ooh.
In case you don't have $1. Let's see. Secret Legacies just started using a capo. I would be dead without a capo.
You see, the point is the baritone guitar makes the capo even more useful. See, this is the thing. You go to the capo. This is right here. If I bring the capo up here, this brings it to standard tuning. This is what a regular guitar is. So I'm like,
right.
So now you can only go up, but here you can go down. Mm-hmm. So, and I like thumb bass. I like to pick with my my thumb, so it's nice to be able to get a deeper tone there. Anyway.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Is it my turn? Or is it
It is your turn. We got what, 5 minutes left here?
No, you have 35 minutes left. I'm sorry.
Oh no! Oh, I only brought enough. Wait, hey, here's a question. While you're playing this, do you mind if I take a bathroom break?
Oh yeah, downstairs.
All right, folks, I'm gonna run away. I'll be right back.
No, that's why you can't drink too fast during.
That was okay. I thought it was an hour and a half. Oh no, it's
2 hours.
It's 2 hours. Mm-hmm. Okay. No, that's great. Mm-hmm. Okay, that means I'll have to find some more songs.
Okay. Write a song while you're gone.
That's right. The bathroom song.
Okay. I will sing some songs.
Sing it.
Hey Johnny Bean, great to see you. Okay, and I'll tune. This is called the tuning song. I play this one the most. Thank you everybody for hanging out, for everybody who's subscribed to @David Coile. He's my buddy, and I don't know, I haven't we'll talk about this when he comes back, but while he's gone, did you know that David Coile and James Griffin in the chat used to be roommates, and they used to work together at the movie theater that doesn't exist anymore. It's now a Joann's Fabric, but they not everybody knows the non-mouse. No, you gotta do what you gotta do. I feel like sometimes I want to have I should have a video ready to go. So I kind of do in the bottom, if in case I have to go to the bathroom during this thing, then I can just play the video and no one will notice. This one's called Colorado Moonshine. This was in my dream last night, me trying to sing the song on stage. Thank you, Feisty, for subbing up Dave before, because I have talked about him before. I was in Open E and I tried to retune. It doesn't like that. And there we go. This one's called Colorado Moonshine. 300 summer days of sun, well, I don't need a single one. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. I sleep all day and I'm up all night. Don't worry about me none, I'm feeling alright. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. Colorado moonshine, oh baby, won't you be mine? From Steamboat to Salado, across the Great Divide. Colorado moonshine, oh baby, won't you be mine? You can climb a peak 2 miles tall. If I've seen one, I've seen them all. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. Still that match to the flame turns blue just like my daddy taught me to. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. Colorado moonshine, oh baby, won't you be mine? From Steamboat to Salado, across the Great Divide. Colorado moonshine, baby, won't you be mine? But I don't need nothing but a good homebrew and a big full moon, and I need you to love me, oh, to love me. 300 some odd days of sun, I don't need a single one. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. I sleep all day and I'm up all night. Don't worry about me, no, I'm feeling alright. Lord gave me that Colorado moonshine. Colorado moonshine, oh baby, won't you be mine? From Steamboat to Salado, across the Great Divide. Colorado moonshine, baby, won't you be mine? 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 Come on back. I had to do that with Dave dancing in the corner.
That's right. I was distracting you.
Gregory
with
says
my
that would
sick
have to
moves.
be my signature tune. And
That
I
is a
think it is.
fabulous
It's not, yeah.
tune. I just knocked something down, didn't I? Sorry.
No, I think you're good. Oh, it just popped, but you're good.
Okay.
We're still good. It's low down enough. Sometimes this whole thing will come down. Some of you have seen that.
Okay. But that is a fabulously catchy
Thank you,
tune,
everybody.
no less. This is ridiculous.
Chris, good to see you. Covered by CQ. Okay. 1 and 2. Oh, James, that's so sweet. James gave his $5 super chat and said,
Oh, thank you,
great
James.
to be listening to the two of us again. Sometimes when James will come to town, we try to have a concert.
Yeah.
So last night for
James is a longtime friend of mine. We knew each other back, in college. Well, we didn't go to college together. We worked at a movie theater at the time. So yeah.
And E. Urban gifted 5 memberships. So we got Chris Lane, Senior, Camellia, Brad Example, Isomatic. I somehow totally got he likes out of that. I don't know. Ali Gratier sometimes is like, my spelling is back, but it's still better than Mix Club. Accent Nacho joined. That's awesome, y'all. Thank you so much, E. Urban, for 5 memberships. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Okay, I will update that before Sunday's Song Club. No, what is that called? What the Flock. This is Song Club. Before Sunday's What the Flock.
Nice.
Yeah, so I did mention that you and James were old friends.
We're buds.
And James has been in the flock for a long time. He's
Yeah.
originally, probably the original flocker.
Well, I'm trying to think of what was it, James? Was it the Christmas show that you got to know Valerie, or when did you? What was it that we did that?
Yeah,
because it must have been something some collaboration we did that got you and I mean James.
Yeah, I can't
onto
remember.
Your thing. Yeah, I think it may have been like
Might have been
you
the
did the Christmas
songs.
song after the podcast, and then yeah, I don't know.
Pookie Ann also gifted 10 memberships. You guys are awesome. And it was Pookie Ann's 8th-month anniversary.
Wow.
Appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Maria, Jimmy Girl, Stephen Ewart, Sith, Robert Redman, Yep, James says it was the 2022 Christmas show. It's funny because I feel like I've known him longer than that.
Yeah. I thought it would. Yeah, interesting.
But,
well, when did you start doing your live stream?
That's a really good question. And
Was it after the pandemic?
well, it was mostly so like it was. I start at Friday Song Club when I quit my job.
And was that after 2020?
I think it was 2022.
2022. Okay, so it was a couple years into the.
I think in February of 2022, I was
that makes
like,
sense.
Screw all y'all, and I like left in a it wasn't. I wasn't very nice. We also have Preston Smith to rejoin the flock. They're flocking everywhere. Oh, thank you, Pookie. Zurzuze, who's come back. Farlap. Lenny, who I think is new. Abe the band's come back. This is awesome. Yay, happy birthday, Pookie Ann. You're the best. Oh, I also have a thing I need to send for Pookie Ann, like just a message. I heard a song that reminded me of Pookie. I don't know if she'll like it, but I liked it. Flocking all over the world. Okay, some things I read and I don't understand, so I just let them go by. So I don't understand everything, y'all.
All right.
So.
Do you want me to sing a song?
I would love for you to sing a song.
All right.
What kind of song you got?
This is a screwball comedy song. It doesn't need to mean more than that. So.
I got shot down in a Paris cafe. There was a riot that day outside of my hotel. My passport was upstairs when they took me away. At the hospital, they thought I was somebody else. And the nurses were sweet, and the doctors polite, and they treated me like royalty for just one night. Then came the dawn, and the press tracked me down. When the protesters found out, they stole me away. Yeah, the news cameras flashed as I signed autographs, but I just had to laugh. Je ne sais pas français. And from what I could tell, and from what I could see, they thought that I was some sort of celebrity. But Monsieur Duquesne said he had his doubts. He ran an expose just to rat me out. And soon the crowd had turned. The mob chased me onto the Champs-Élysées, and my wheelchair rolled me to the embassy doors. And they snuck me out through the tunnels below. They strapped me in a cargo plane and flew me home. I got shot down in a Paris cafe. I was French for a day. I was French for a day. I was French for a day. I was French for a day.
Bravo, Bravo. I love it.
Thank you.
Blue says France has a history of treating royalty a certain way.
It's true. It's true. They also have a lot of riots, it seems like. They have a lot of protests and riots, and I was like, okay, let's write a song.
He says, you're lucky France doesn't have a word for guillotine. Which would crack me up. And Abram says it's called Le Chop.
Le Chop.
Pole vault says yay.
Yay.
I don't know if pole vault heard your doggy duty idea.
Pole vault, did you hear my what was, somebody came up with a really good name for it. What was like your doggy duty fortune cookie?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so because pole vault, we know you like fortune cookies and we know you have pets.
The idea, if you weren't here at the time, the idea was that I want to put little capsules in dog food, and while it's being digested, the capsules will dissolve and they will let out a fortune, like a little script, a little piece of something that has a fortune on it, so that when you're cleaning up,
It's a piece of something, all right.
your doggy duty, then you can find a little fortune in there, and the fortune may just be something as like I hope you don't have a shitty day or something like that. Have you noticed that they don't actually do fortunes and fortune cookies anymore? They're all just like smile and be happy.
Right.
My theory.
It's Figure Good Friday.
My theory is that somebody sued the fortune cookie companies. Like somebody got a fortune that said you're going to come into a bunch of money, and they didn't come into money or something like that, and they were
did you do that?
That's my theory.
He did say yay doggy duty fortune cookie.
Doggy duty fortune cookie. There you go.
Yeah. And he does say my fortune is always shitty. So it's like, but in this case, that's the point.
It makes a shitty duty a little
less shitty,
little shitty, and a little more duty.
A little more duty. I don't know.
So
we knew Paul would be all over that idea. So I was like, I had to make sure to repeat this when he was around. My fortune would be lost in a turd. I think that's a great idea. So, okay. We have 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
I got
things.
2 more
If
songs. That's probably enough to...
I did say duty about 50 times. But that's okay, because I said knob 50 times last week, and so that evens it out in the universe. Talking about actual, like, knobs. But no one cared.
I don't know. If you're on
they
knob...
all have dirty minds.
If you're on knob duty, what does that mean? Can somebody put your explanation for knob duty in the...
You know, the sad part is, like, right now, I just got, like, in the mailbox, is 40 more knobs. So I ordered more knobs, y'all.
Oh.
And there's a whole mailbox full of knobs. Yeah.
Knob polish, yeah.
I'm going to polish
knob
them.
polisher,
Yep. So, but I you don't know how excited I am, because, I made a pedal for a friend, and I ordered special knobs.
Oh, those kind of knobs. Okay.
Yeah, what do you think I'm talking about?
Oh, I thought penises. No, I thought you meant doorknobs, and I was like, why do you need so many doorknobs?
No, but I ordered them, and I thought they were going to be 2 centimeters, and they turned out to be like 4 centimeters. So they're like really big, and they're ridiculous.
Huh.
So I reordered an assortment of smaller,
okay,
more manageable knobs.
I like it.
It was a lot of knobs. We're not going to talk about knob duty. That's not, no. So
but everybody, next week, everybody needs to
interesting.
bring in their best definition of knob duty.
No, we're not. No.
I like giving tasks
We're still doing
to Valerie's audience.
We're still doing the what do you call it when it's not free to?
Oh, it's the new wave.
No, the lullaby store, the lullabies that aren't in the public domain. Where if you have if you know of a bedtime story,
or a poem,
or
that would
short
be suitable.
story, or a story that could be read in chapters. Right?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'd rather have a short,
never
really
mind.
short story.
Nix that. But that are in the public domain.
That's ideal. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Don't get on that whole vault. They're actual guitar pedal knobs. You all have dirty, dirty minds.
Knob duty. Yeah.
Yeah, Snow White. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there really are, like, kind of, like, the original Snow White is, you don't want to read that. I mean, not, the Grimm.
I don't know. I actually
version.
used to have the original Grimm's fairy tales, and I thought they were cool. No, if I were to do Grimm's fairy tales, I would totally read the original version in German or whatever it was. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you read in German?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean the versions, whatever, the non-Disney versions, basically. I would totally do that. Because people are like, it's much more gruesome. I want to hear a song.
Okay, this one's called Lost in Conversation.
I love this song.
Oh, nice. Oh no, be urban. Can you hear that last one?
No, jeez.
Don't say that out loud.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say that one? Okay.
Second Tuesday, sipping slow on steams of teeny. Photographs of borrowed days turn black and white. Memories and motivations. Phonographs too old to play. Melodies still scratched inside like fingernails across your skin. Like giving up or giving in. Like giving in. Second cup, spring, second chapters bound in leather. I read it back in high school, that was long before I know now. If I knew then how your eyes reflected electric light, you tell me all the time before you understood the details and the constellations. I don't know where we were going, I get lost in conversation. Conversation. The corner of my eye translates the shape on this paper napkin painted with a coffee stain and ballpoint pen. Timeline of antagonists with open ears, not judging that your wounds are mostly self-inflicted. I'm familiar with giving in. Don't know where we were going. I get lost in conversation. Conversation. It's easier to just relate a book I read on someone dead since long ago. A distant wall, from the back ripped out, so no one knows precisely how the world's supposed to end up, how it all got started. Don't know where we were going, I get lost in conversation. Oh, don't know where we were going, I get lost in conversation. So hard to read the chat and not laugh during the song.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I'm gonna not look at the chat, y'all, but y'all trick me.
I get lost in that. Well, it's getting lost in conversation, right? Instead of the chat. But I get lost in that song because I love that. That's one of my very favorite songs of yours.
Thank you so much.
And not just because it's just an incredibly well crafted song, but I just appreciate the sentiment of it. Because I guess I don't know. To me, it's like that's what I want. I want to have be with somebody that I just have an unself-conscious conversation with, just completely get lost in it. That's the ideal for me. That's the ideal way to just interact with people.
That's nicer than how I wrote the song.
Oh.
So I went to it was La Vita Bella still, the coffee shop in Longmont.
The basement one. Yeah.
No. When it was still on the.
It was still on the. Oh, okay.
But now it's is it bricks now?
It's bricks now.
Yeah, it was still a coffee shop and it had like booths and fun. And I was like, oh, I want to write a song and I'm going to go to the coffee shop and write a song and that'll be a great place to sit and write a song. And why did I think this was a good idea? I don't know. Everyone was so loud. I was like, could you all shut up so I could write this song?
And they weren't. It wasn't playing music though.
Yeah, there was music playing. There was coffee making going on. There was it was full, and there was just everybody was just yapping.
Okay.
So the song is written about. It was on a second Tuesday, and I was was sitting there in the corner, and I was like. I wrote it. I didn't write the melody until after I came home, but I wrote the whole thing down pretty much. And and these two ladies next to me, she said, I don't know where I was going with that, 87 times.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very cool.
And she was. I remember her very deeply because she just talked for 2 hours. I was there, and this woman never shut up the whole time. Oh, wow. But it's like me. I mean, I do have this issue, as you all know, that I talk too much. And sometimes just go off, and then I'm like, hold on, what was that saying? Because I don't even remember my own train of thought. The little train just goes on to, bye train, and goes off. And I'm just like, where was I? Because I'm like a goldfish, kind of. So it is that, too, part of just that I also don't shut up. But this lady didn't shut up, I'll tell you what. Yep. But yeah, it's about sitting in that coffee shop.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
And that was the line that painted with the coffee stain. There was the corner of my eye translates the shape on a paper napkin painted with the coffee stain and ballpoint pen. Is the woman that was listening to Mrs. Talk a Lot was doodling on a little paper napkin that whole time.
Such amazing detail.
And so that made me think about that.
Yeah. Oh, you just get so great, amazing details in your songs.
Okay, so James says that it was Saturday Songs at 6, number 12 from December 2021 that he first showed up.
Oh?
And I'm trying to think of what year. So I quit. I think, that might, I can't remember exactly when I quit. If 22s, 23s. I think I quit my job in January of 2022.
Okay.
Is that possibly?
That sounds
about right.
About right. Doesn't seem like it's hard to believe it's been, so that was 2 years ago.
That was because.
So that sounds sounds about right. It wasn't that long ago that you quit.
No, it wasn't that long. I'm still traumatized by
it. Yeah.
But it was, So, it's been a while. Okay. Some of y'all knobs then crack me up. Oh, yeah, Chris, I kind of failed at my songwriting evening. I think I'll talk about it on Sunday, but
What's a songwriting evening? Were you going to actually write a song live?
I was going to write a song live, but then it was I had a crap week, and then I felt like shit, and then I was sad, and then I don't know. I thought I made a friend, and then somebody told me that they weren't really my friend, and they were just using me, and I was sad.
Wait, somebody said that to you?
Well, I think they're right. I mean, but I was just it's the whole, I'm kind of stupid sometimes. I'm just people they think they like me, and then they're no. So it hurt my feelings, and I was sad, and I also just feel like I'm stupid because I'm can't tell the difference between somebody who actually likes me and somebody who is
oh, maybe thinks of you as a business partner or something like that. Is that when they said using you? What does that mean?
Well, it's a complicated story, really.
Oh, okay.
But
well, you don't have to.
I mean, it doesn't.
But I'm just sorry. I'm sorry that you.
No, but I felt a little in that part where I'm just I don't understand reality. I mean, you know. So I was very sad last week, and then I was so I just canceled it. And I went to Dave's house and I cried. Dave remembers that I was but I didn't exactly explain the whole thing.
I didn't realize that was what it was about. So
I was just, I don't know.
That sucks.
I don't have good people skills, so I don't always understand
relating to people. Well, that's just kind of an awful.
Trying to do.
I don't know what that person did, but that's an awful. We're not friends.
Allie's tell us their name in the chat.
That's right.
Allie's always she's always got my back. Okay, some things that I have to I read E-Urbans and I start to put them up, and then I'm no, you can't. They get me every time. It's talking to the rambling grandma. Used to tell me to stop rambling on. Ramble on. Blue said I had a week crap, and then hold on. Did you have a crap week?
Yeah,
or
two
week
friends.
Crap? I'm your friend, Blue. Blue and I still haven't. We have not played. It's been too cold, but I still want to go to the carousel. But it's been crap weather. So
Yeah. Well, as soon as it's warm, let's do it.
So I want to. I don't know. I feel like it snowed too much, and I want to not freeze while I'm at the carousel. And also one thing is I'm gonna possibly. I have a show tomorrow night at 300 Suns.
Oh, that's right. Is that part of the anniversary?
It's part of their 10th anniversary, and they've got lots of new beer things.
What time are you playing?
Playing from 6 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
Mountain Time. And I'm going to try to maybe stream it, but you know how that works. Sometimes it doesn't. So Edward will be there. He will try with me. And if anybody else wants to try to listen, we'll try to put it out. And if it doesn't work, I'll try to record it and put it out afterwards. But I think it'll work. Well, thank you guys. Yeah, I end up thinking someone is my friend, but I'm not necessarily their friend. I think that's kind of maybe what happened. James asked if I'll be streaming, and I just said, yes, I'm going to try. And then in just 6 minutes, we're going to go hang out with Jade Starr and do watch her Walk With Me, episode 3, season 3, at the Plenty Gorge Park,
Ooh.
part 2, where I feel like she said something about a kangaroo. Hey, Perpetual Platypussy, great to see you. Yeah, we really are enjoying the Walk With Me. So those are really good. Okay, so I feel like you should close us out with one more song.
Well, as it turns out, this is a song that you actually said that you liked.
Oh, this is a perfect song to end on.
This is a goodbye song. It's literally titled "Goodbye." Let's see here. And do we have? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. It's been a bitter, cold season. The whole time been buried in the snow. But let's not dwell too much on things we can't control. The cold ain't so cold when we're together. Days with good friends around the fire. Nights telling tales spun so tall. I love how we laughed and we sang our favorite songs. I wish this could go on forever, but now it's time to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't you know that I'll remember our time spent here? Now it's time to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You better bet that I'll see you next year. Thank you for sharing these stories. Thank you for hanging around. Thank you for letting me cry my tears and wash them all away with some laughter. Now it's time to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't you know that I'll remember our time spent here? Now it's time to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You better bet that I'll see you next year. And we must stay in touch. Simple words mean so much.
Now it's time to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't you know that I'll remember our time spent here? Now it's time to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You better bet that I'll see you next year. But now it's time to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Don't you know that I'll remember our time spent here? Now it's time to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You better bet that I'll see you next year. You better bet that I'll see you next year. You better bet that I'll see you next year.
That is one of my very favorites. I love when you end the show on that.
Thank you.
It's very wonderful.
Here, let me give you a hug.
Wonderful.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for joining me
Thanks
on
for
the
having me
Friday
on.
Song Club. Thank you all for being here. Let's head over to Jade Starr's Walk With Me. If somebody could put the link one more time. He says, great show. Appreciate it. Edward's bought his 15th guitar.
Ooh.
That's exciting. I want 15 guitars. James says, good whistling.
Oh, thank you.
You are a very
Thank
good
you.
whistler.
Thank you.
Both you and Blue Unicorn are both very good whistlers, and I wish I could be like
I've
you.
gotten better.
Steve-O says goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I love it. All right, we're heading on over to the Walk With Me, Season 3, Episode 3, at Plenty Gorge Park 2. Yeah, I said that right. We'll see you over there in just a minute now. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you on Sunday for What the Flock.
What the flock?
Yes, awesome. All right, see if I can hit this from here. All right, bye, everybody.
Bye.